Now let's take a look at the manual trim function. I'm going to stop the machine. Now why would I use a manual trim? One really good reason to use the manual trim is if you were doing your H test, instead of sewing all of the H's and then checking the tensions on the back, you could sew perhaps just one leg, maybe the left-hand side of the H, do a manual trim, pull the hoop off the machine, then check your tensions. If you see that they're not right, make a little adjustment and then finish sewing the rest of the H. That way you'll cut the time down by half. Another really good reason is if you're in the middle of sewing something, you would do a manual trim, because when a manual trim is executed, you will see that it's going to sew 3 stitches at the end, which it's putting in a lock stitch. If you don't put in a lock stitch, then what's going to happen is the embroidery is going to unravel on you. So let's look at the execution of this manual trim. We find that function under Tools, and it's the very first thing in there, manual trim. To access that, we hit Set, and to actually execute it, I press Yes. Notice the 3 stitches being sewn before it actually wipes the thread out of the way. That lock stitch is the difference between reaching in there with a pair of scissors and letting the machine do what it's designed to do.